Hi everyone and welcome back to BumbleBeeCrafts. It's hashtag Little Joys of Wednesday DT day today and it's week 9. This week I'm using a few different kits. The main one I'm going to be using is what's laid out here, and this is called Vintage Wallpaper Kit from Little Joys of Bougeot's Etsy shop. And you get so many different shades of wallpaper colours. You've got some lovely blues there, you've got these lovely orange and green, you've got a nice yellow one there, and I've been using this kit quite a while now because I've had it probably about 6 months. I've had this kit, so I've got quite a few scraps that I've got here, just odd little bits and stuff that I thought we could use in a kind of scrap busting video. I basically want to do some collaging and repurposing some old cardboard that I've got here, and I thought that using this wallpaper would be great start. I've got this kit here which is in full bloom. It's an ephemera based kit where you get some gorgeous flowers images in there. I've put them all through my scan and cut machine, so they're ready to use, and I've got a few left from butterflies left from her butterfly house kit which I thought we could use as well. And basically what I want to do is this old pizza box I've cut down to be a traveller's notebook size, so I want to collage that front and back, and then I'll put some Mod Podge on, stitch around it, and that will be a cover ready. I've also pulled out these. I love using these. They're just a lovely size in a journal, and they're actually the base of my gluten-free crumpets. So there you go, you can see what I have sometimes for breakfast. But they're just absolutely perfect, and I keep them every time, and they are just a lovely size to work with. This one I cut off of a box from a Kirsty's Kitchen vegetables. There we go, vegetables in a potato with potato mash, just like pie and mash kind of thing, but it was all vegan and gluten-free. And then these, I don't know where these came from. I think they were in a base of something that came through the post, and I just thought folded in half they'd make a couple of double journaling cards, but they're quite shiny, so I'm not sure how well stuff will stick, but we'll see. So yeah, I've just pulled, I keep all sorts of cardboard like this to repurpose, and this kit is perfect for collage working, so that's what I thought we'd do today. So let's I want to actually leave them splayed out actually so that I can see what we've got to play with. If I leave them, excuse my arm, stretching across there, then I can pick and pull from the kit that I want to use. So I think the first thing we're going to do is cover this because I want to make a traveller's notebook. So yeah, still recording, still in shot. Right, so I've got my glue and everything. Let's just see what scraps of anything I've got. And they're just like little bits, aren't they? They might work. We've got some strips there. That's another one. Another strip there. There's another one of that. I think that's all. The rest are little bits that we can use to fill in things. Yeah, the rest of that. So I want to try not to think about it. I do have a habit of making things match. That's just how I like colour schemes and things like that to all blend and match together. So I'm going to try not to think too much while I do this, and just plonk them down and cover up the journal. And I don't mind if I go slightly over because I can trim it down. So should we have another one of these across there and then fill it in? So how's everybody doing today? I hope you've been enjoying all these hashtag Little Joys of Wednesdays that I do here on my YouTube channel. I certainly am. They've been really good fun, really enjoying them. Oh, move that slightly. There we go. Make sure that's over there. Okay, so the next thing is, this is a bit too long, I think. So I'm going to go in. Yeah, see, now I'm starting to think, I think that's a bit too dark. I want something a bit more. I'm going to put that on there. See, I'm already starting to match them. So yeah, here in the UK, over the weekend and today, oh, we're having a bit of a heat wave, and I have to say I'm not a fan of heat waves. I really just don't cope with my health with the heat very well. So yeah, it won't be long before it'll only be mornings that I can film here in my craft room, because it just gets too hot with the sun shining in. I'm going to take that a little way across like that, so it covers the seam, so that when it folds it won't pull too much. Yeah, I'm filming at the back of the house, in the room at the back, and it's great during the morning and at lunchtime, but probably by about 1-2 o'clock it's bathed in sun. Like the front of the house was bathed in sun this morning, and it just gets too hot to work in here. So right, okay, so now I want to pull from this one. I think perhaps that would be nice. Perhaps we could do a square here or something, couldn't we? We come out to about there, and actually if we do it like that, that'll overlap. Right, I want something thicker to go over the spine, so I'm going to take that off. Let's just get a new glue page. Excuse me. So thank you to my new subscribers. I've had a few new ones recently, so thank you very much for subscribing my channel and liking what I do, and obviously thank you for all of my subscribers. It's very much appreciate you all helping my channel to grow, so thank you. Okay, do we want a piece of that here? Yeah, we do. So I will sew around the edge of this. I like to do that once I've when I do collage as well. It just I think helps add another level of dimension to it. Okay, so what else do we want? I want some of this lovely blue. Yeah, I don't think we want too much going across there, but if we do like that, we'll put that across like there. Well, it's been so hot here. I've had to put a third water bath in the garden for the birds. I've got two. I've got like a shallow one that the little birds like. Then there's a slightly deeper one that the blackbirds love to bath in that. But the pigeons struggle. The pigeons and the doves that we get, and we do get rooks coming in. So I'm wondering whether they will take advantage of this bigger bird bath. They come in and eat all the fat balls, which is lovely. But yeah, basically it's just an old tray that I use in the garden that's quite deep. I suppose it's about that deep. We've put a brick in the middle of it, so that any of the little birds or the hedgehog, I actually saw the hedgehog the other night drinking from it. We put it out a couple of days ago now, and he was having a nice drink. He was up onto the side of it on part of the brick, having a lovely little drink, so that was good. It's being used, it's lovely. But before I came up to film this, I was watching that the pigeons were just quite happily sitting bathing in it, and then they just ended up sitting straight in it. It's like, oh, okay. But like, I suppose us humans with a paddling pool, and they'd want to sort of sit in that. Oh, I do apologise if you heard all of that. It's a very noisy motorbike just went past. Well, it wasn't a proper motorbike, it was a moped. So yeah, very noisy. Okay, so I'm doing well so far. I'm not thinking about this, although you probably all noticed quite that it's got a blue theme, so I haven't been able to not match things up. Everything's got a blue hue to the page to it, but I'm trying, as I said, not to overthink it too much and just put some on. Okay. Now, I think if that would be a bit too much there. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll put that there. Right, put this way. So, what else do we want? We've used all of those. I don't think we want anything more. Let's have a little look. Maybe some of this. Or do we want some of that? That's a bit too much like that. That's a bit different. Oh, that's the same as that one. Yeah, we're going to go with this, and I think we'll have this here. So we need to just do a strip like this. Now, do I go all the way across? I think I might. Go all the way across, actually. And that fills that gap, and then we could just find something else for those others. Oh, my glue is still playing me up, this Brit stick glue. I've got 3 or 4 sticks of it still to use, so, and I really don't like wasting anything, so I will use it up, but it does annoy me. There we go. Do that like so. So we just need a few little bits there. I wonder if there's anything in here. That might be nice. This isn't from the Wallpaper kit. This is from a different kit. I want to say it's from La Bella kit. I think I've said that right. Which was one of Heather's Valentine's Day kits, I believe. So yeah, it's a lovely kit, and I did do some work on that. It was before I had my YouTube channel up, so the pictures would have been just on IG, on my IG account. Okay, that can go there, and then we just need a tiny little bit. I wonder, oh, that was made for that bit. Look at that, perfect. So I don't know, silly things like this make us happy, don't they? Make us crafters happy. That little bit can just go in there. Well, that didn't take me very long. That was good. And it's all covered up. And we're still all recording, so that's good. Now, I want to do the same again this side. But what I'm thinking is I want to go slightly lighter colours. We've got this one here is lighter. We've got this one that's a lighter colour. Now, do they go? Oh, here I'm matching, trying to match it up. I think they would. I think those would go nicely on the inside. Okay, let's start with these. Let's just tear it down, any size. And we don't want it all the way there, do we? We'll just do a bit like that. Okay. The only thing is I go through my glue pages very quickly when I do this, and you do collage. I keep these, I probably said, and then I will literally do the same kind of collaging that we've done there on these, one side with the nice pattern, and then on the other side I do coffee dye paper, and then I'll stitch round and they become great little journaling cards. So it doesn't go to waste, but I tend to make more of those than I can actually do, so perhaps in another video we can do those and do that, use them up. Okay, I need to slide you down a little. Ooh, slide you down ever so. There we go. It's sticking to this side a lot quicker because it's got a texture to it, whereas that side was much smoother. Okay, so let's have same again in the opposite corner, but I think I'm going to turn it that way instead. Put it down very much. There we go. So that's that one. Then I wanted to use this one as well, didn't I? Let's do a thin little bit there. And then we'll have a strip to go up there. Okay. I'm not sure the style of the TN that I'm going to do with this yet. I just really wanted to make a traveller's notebook cover. And I've had this pizza box sitting in my cardboard stash for a while, so and I want to try and do a lot more of the repurposing because my craft room's becoming a bit crowded. I don't like to throw anything out, and it's like, oh, I could use that for this and for that, and yeah, I need to start using it for this and for that. So there we go. Okay, so I think we might use, no, it's not big enough for that, maybe we'll put that down there. Quite like this. Seeing I've got a little bit here, it's not big enough, that bit. We'll use some of this, and I think that can go across that bottom bit. I think that would be perfect. And then what I might do is put it in here as well. There we go. What I'm thinking, actually, with the cover is once this has dried, I'm thinking I might use some of the butterflies and those flowers that I showed you at the beginning to actually decorate up the front, and then put them on there, stick them down flat before I Mod Podge over the top. Okay, now what else do we want to use? Do we want a bit of this? We are going for paler on this side, aren't we? Maybe I will do, because I want to cover that centre bit, make sure I've got a, and I think I want, well, it doesn't really matter because it's going to get covered up, isn't it? If we do there and there, and then we'll put another little set bit there. We'll put that little bit there, look. Okay, another glue sheet. That's in the centre. So I'm making lots more scraps with this because I'm cutting into the freshly printed stuff. But that's okay because I can use it to make lots of these collage elements. Okay, so do we want to bring in anything else from the front? I think maybe, I don't want it all the way up there, but I don't want it too far off, so I'll take that a little bit off. Put that there. Yeah, 22 minutes, we're not doing too bad at all. And maybe we'll just have a little chunk up here because it's quite dark and I wanted to keep the inside a bit more lighter, but this then will just blend in the front and to the inside, or the outside to the inside should I say. There we go. Okay, so what else? Looking for quite a pale one. What have we got over here? We've used that, haven't we? Yes, we have. What about some yellow? Just a bit of pop of yellow. It's got blue in it, and the front cover seems to be predominantly blues. Let's do a bit here. Let's cut it this way first, I think, and then we'll see how far down we actually want it to come. I think I do want it to touch that. I've got another big goober come off on my glue. And scoop that back up for next time. There. Yeah, I think we're going to do a little strip along here. I don't want it to be too wide. Yeah, that looks nice. So we've got a flashy yellow in there, and if we're going for lighter, I wonder if we can use these in any way. Yeah, I think we can. What can go there? Still recording, yep, that's good. Oh, that's not the card. And then maybe we'll just put that bit there. Yeah, I'll put that there. Then what else do we want? We'll use that. We've used a bit of that. What about? Excuse my arm reaching across. Oh, I do apologise. The my phone's just gone off. Do that bit there, and then I think we will do this bit here as well. Put the ruler that way round, I think. There we go. Oh, which was the top? Which was that? Was that way round? I suppose it doesn't really matter with a collage, it can be turned any which way. Okay, so I'll pop you like that. And I've got a bit of space left on this sheet. I don't want to start a new one just yet. Lovely. We can then put this here like that. Well, that was done. That was good. I think I might let it to dry a bit before I try and bend it, put the crease back in it. But what I was thinking of doing is you've got the front here, and what I'd like to do is maybe like put that on there, and actually colours go really nicely, don't they? Do we have a nice bright butterfly? Ooh, that's a nice one. There we go, that's the kind of thing that I was thinking of doing. I'm going to stop the video here, and then I'll be back once this has dried, and we can then work on the cover a bit more and get the little cover finished. So okay, I'll see you shortly. Bye. Hi everyone, I'm back. So these have dried. I've gone ahead and folded this journal cover. It has started to tear again. I think the card is so thick and fibrous, so what I've decided to do is I'm going to have a some binding material on the spine of this journal. The inside's fine, and then what I've decided I want to do is put these on the front cover. I found this is from Heather's portrait kit, portrait pendant kit, and I just thought we could have those there with the butterfly, and I thought we could put a bit of lace or something on it, and that would make a nice little traveller's notebook. This I wanted to just do, this is going to be a little journaling card, so I thought we'd just finish this one off now. I did go ahead and decorate all of those up off camera, because I honestly didn't think you'd want to see me collage. So let's just Oh, it's a tough card. Put a bit of weight behind it and then I'll be able to do it. Okay, so let's ink this up. I haven't backed any of these. I will do, but again I will back it off camera because I don't think you need to see me put coffee dye paper on everything. So I'm just going to do these, decorate these up a bit, and I just thought that would go nicely there, and then I want to put a little word there. So let's grab my words. See what we think. I'm wondering if one of the ones that's got one of these might look quite nice. Grateful heart might do. Where's my scissors? Still here. Let's have a little look and see what we think to this. Not cut that straight. There we go. Yeah, just have that, and I think it's thick enough that I'm just going to lay that down flat. Sorry, something's going on in the garden. Oh, it's the pigeons. I thought it might have suddenly been the cat, one of the neighbour's cat coming in the garden. But it's a couple of pigeons, and they've decided to scare each other, and they've sent everything flying in the garden. We do get a sparrowhawk come in from time to time, and I'm surprised with the amount of juvenile starlings that are about. He hasn't, or it hasn't come in. Or if it has, I haven't seen it. Okay, so let's put this on here. That looks lovely on there. And then we'll have Grateful Heart, and then this is a nice little simple collage tag, collage journaling card, should I say, using the kit. We'll have a look at, if we've got time, we'll have a look at the others, because I'm joining these two videos together, so I've got to be conscious that this one is going to be a little bit shorter than the first one. Is that straight? Yes. And I went and moved it. Lovely. Look at that. As I said, I'll back it with coffee dye paper. I might even be tempted to sew around it. So we've got that. Now let's see. As I said, I went ahead with these. Which side do we want that at the front? I think we want that at the front. So let's try and see if we can refold this. There's my bone folder. It's not wanting to. So that's the problem when I'm reusing a card. It can be quite stiff. That's got it a bit better. Straighten up that edge. There. Yeah, that's better. That looks lovely. A little double journaling card. So what do we want to put on here? I'm thinking of one of these lovely flowers. That's something that's going to stand out. I don't think I want any of the red. Pink. Oh, what about that? that. That's quite a bright one. That's nice. They're all such love. Sorry, I'm off camera there, aren't I? Sorting through these. They're all so lovely. Oh, what about the tulips? Because you get several different colours in that. I do that there, and then perhaps put a slim little word at the bottom. I think I like that. And now, do we want that, or do we want a short little word? See the best in everything. I like that one. Let's do that. And then that can just sit there. Kind of helps ground the flowers as well, doesn't it? Right, now I just need to do a bit of inking around the flowers. Just take off that excess white. This up. Treated myself to a new sponge on the end of here for the vintage photo, because I was just leaving too many bits everywhere. But I'm already starting to chomp into it. Do I want the corners rounded? I think I do. I just like the look of them rounded. Oh, it's tough. There we go. Okay, let's ink this up. These are that strong a card that I could actually use them as little notebooks. They would take sewing in some pages. In fact, I might even do that. Rather than a double journaling card, but we'll see. I do want to sew around it, so let's put some glue all on this, and then we'll get this stuck down, and then that gives you an idea of this particular week's kit that I'm using and how I like to do some of my collage work. And then we'll be back next week with a different kit or two to play with. I just really wanted to do some collaging. It's often nice and simple collaging, but I find it also is a nice break in between projects, because I've not long finished a rather large project that is currently still being aired on YouTube, and I've also done another project that will air at the end of the month. So I just sometimes like to break up the creativity on bigger projects with just some nice simple collaging, and what better kit to use it with this wallpaper kit. So yeah. So I hope you are enjoying these videos that I'm putting together. If there's anything you'd like to see me do more of, whether you want more ephemera or whether you want more actual journal making series, do let me know in the comments. There, I think that's lovely. Nice and simple. So we've got those two that we've just decorated up. And they don't need much decoration, just some flowers and some words. This I'm going to work on, and like I always do, I tend to showcase more of the makes that I do from today's video on my Instagram account, which is at BumbleBeeCrafts 13. so you'll see a lot more of what I make, and you'll see the finished traveller's notebook on there as well. But yeah, that's what we've got done. We have done these other two ready. They come up nicely, those gluten-free crumpet bases. They've worked well. So yeah, there we go. That's the video. I hope you enjoyed watching along with today's crafting, and I'll be back next week with it'll be week 10 of hashtag Little Joys of Wednesday DT. Thanks for watching everyone and supporting my channel. Take care. Bye.